Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna be doing some more heisting, probably with this build. I might do a couple different other builds, but for the most part, we're gonna continue sniping. Get through another session of just trying to get better at aiming, try to get better at shooting. Try to get better at the game in general, as that is my goal with this stupid, dumb series of nothing. It literally feels like nothing, right? Oh shit. Definitely gonna need some coverts in a minute. I don't know what I was thinking yesterday. Yesterday I thought of something really stupid. Can you please, whatever. I was thinking of something really dumb yesterday, and it made me think, what would have happened, right? Between a war between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. I think about these things sometimes, because I think Popeyes is significantly better than Chick-fil-A. And some of you may think, why? Why do I think Popeyes is better? Well, my biggest problem with Chick-fil-A, because I usually get mac and cheese as my side dish. To me, Popeyes and Chick-fil-A do the exact opposite approach when it comes to their chicken and mac and cheese ratios. Right? When you think about it that way. To me, Chick-fil-A has too much mac and cheese. But Popeyes has the perfect amount, with the perfect amount of chicken, spaced out. Like, they have more chicken. Chick-fil-A gives you less chicken, but your mac and cheese is fucking massive, right? You can't to me, I just don't like Chick-fil-A nearly as much. Just because I don't like the huge amount of like mac and cheese you get compared to their small little chicken. Because I usually get chicken strips. Problem is their strips are super small, and there's not a lot of them. Even if you get like their 4-piece. So for me, I just much prefer their much prefer Popeyes for that reason. And I think Popeyes just has better chicken in general because you can get spicy option. And don't even get me started when it comes to the ranch. Oh, Popeyes wins by a mile for me. Dude, buttermilk ranch, way better than garlic ranch. It's not even a competition for me. It's just straight up better. It's just facts. Right? I can see some Popeyes hater go, no, Chick-fil-A is way better. And I just want them to explain, okay, why do you like so much mac and cheese in your food? I have to ask that question because, to me, Chick-fil-A gives you way too much mac and cheese, but not enough chicken to compensate for the huge amount of mac and cheese you are fucking having, right? It's just fucking odd. I don't understand. Why so much mac and cheese? This is double mini dozer? Jeez, that's rough. Oh, there's a medic behind him. Alright, took out one of them. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Great, another fucking medic. Just what I want to see. Oh, good thing I took him out. I'll have to reload. God, there's so many bags on the fucking ground. Oh, I didn't cancel my reload. Oh, jeez, there's so many guys right now. I did not clear space effectively. I was too busy thinking about buttermilk ranch. That's what I was thinking of. As a residential fat fuck, all I can think about is Popeyes. I might even have that for dinner. It sounds really good, actually. But no, I don't like Chick-fil-A nearly as much. I think their chicken is just not good compared to Popeyes, and I think their side dishes are way too much. And let me tell you, before you tell me, oh, get their waffle fries, they're way better. Dude, their waffle fries are so mid. What the fuck are you talking about? Their waffle fries are so mediocre. I'd rather get the mac and cheese. I'm not kidding. Every time I've had Chick-fil-A's waffle fries, and this has been after 3 times of having that shit, every time I went, I'd rather have their mac and cheese. Right? Every time I eat it, I'm just unsatisfied. I'm like, their mac and cheese would have been better. Like, literally, if that happens every time, that's not a coincidence. Right? That's just pure facts at that point. You can't argue facts and science. See, Popeyes scientifically has their portion sizes to a T. And they give you the right amount of mac and cheese for the right amount of chicken you get. So that way, okay, I'm gonna try to explain this as best I can. Popeyes and Chick-fil-A have the same mac and cheese. Tasting wise, if you had both back to back, they're literally the same. The major difference is that Chick-fil-A gives you a shit fucking load of them. right? That's the major difference. Chick-fil-A gives you a ass fucking load of them. And to me, there is a certain point where you start getting tired of the mac and cheese because it's starting to suck. See, after a few bites, it starts to suck. Thankfully, with Popeyes, it's the right amount to where once it starts getting to that point, you've already eaten the entire thing of mac and cheese already. They give you the right portion size for it. But for Chick-fil-A, theirs is so much theirs is so much more massive that by the time you get to that point, you're not even halfway done with that shit. So you have to start putting ranch in it. That means you gotta buy extra ranch for the fucking mac and cheese. All that crazy shit. So basically, that's why I think Popeye's better. I just think they pace their side dishes better. That was a good Dozer faceplate shot. I'll give myself that. That was a pretty good shot there. While under pressure, not bad. You know, I'm gonna try playing with faster sensitivity. It may be a dead game to some people, but people still like playing it, especially since there's like still a fairly like decent sized console fan base behind Payday 2, even though the game is like unfinished. But yeah, let's play some Payday 3 a little earlier, kind of grinding out some of the guns, because I haven't finished really grinding out all the gun levels that I wanted, or at least I'm not satisfied with all my gun levels. So you may see me start uploading content of that as well, because I don't hate Payday 3 per se. It may seem like I hate it, but it's just bad. It's really just as simple. Payday 3 is just it's not in a great state. I feel like there's a big problem with the game, and for me, it's the speed, right? This game is way fucking faster. Everything about the game is faster compared to Payday 2. Or compared to Payday 3. Everything is so much faster, right? There is a considerable amount of jank in both games, but I find it's less noticeable in this because everything else is super quick. Shooting, getting shot, taking damage, dealing damage, it's all very fast. It's all very frantic and fast-paced. And I thought about it, because all my three favorite horde shooters, which is this game, Left 4 Dead 2, and Killing Floor, all those games have one thing in common. They're all really fast, other than them all having, of course, the number 2 on them. They're all really, really fast-paced games with fast-paced gunplay, fast-paced damage on both ends. So, to me, those games just feel more fun to play because there's like a fastness to it, but there's also a considerable amount of jank in all three of those games, to where the jank feels good. Stay down here, Duke. Damn, look at these fucking cops fighting each other. Look at like a Popeyes parking lot. But yeah, if Popeyes and Chick-fil-A fan bases were able to actually like have a physical war, I would definitely be on the Popeyes side for sure. Get all that free buttermilk ranch and spicy strips. Hell yes, bitch. And that mango lemonade. Oh my god, the mango lemonade from Popeyes. I love it so much. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it because you have to stir in the sauce or like the syrup. Because they use syrup. There we go. You get rid of that medic too. Duke, how you holding up there, man? Duke, no! Don't do it, Duke. Come on, I'm 10 meters away from him. Stupid skill. That's what I'm gonna call this video, Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna call it that, fuck it. As I said, I'm on Popeye's side, but I'm sure there's some Chick-fil-A fans that can make some pretty good defenses for themselves in terms of like, nah, but this is still better though. That's the thing, I get their chicken strips or chicken tenders, so maybe I'm just getting the wrong chicken. Maybe that's like my problem. But it's just, again, their mac and cheese is just so massive compared to their chicken, right? But Popeyes does it the exact opposite way, right? They have a massive amount of chicken, but very little mac and cheese. And their mac and cheese is fine. It's good, but you get tired of it after like 5 or 6 bites. See, once you get to that 5th or 6th bite, you start realizing this is starting to suck. Right, you start realizing, man, this mac and cheese is starting to be trash. But thankfully, by the time you get to that point with Popeyes mac and cheese, it's already over, and you've eaten the entire thing already because it's not that big. But the one at Chick-fil-A is so massive. By the time you get to that point, you're barely halfway done, and you're like, motherfucker, I still got a whole fucking half tub of mac and cheese to go through. Right, and I think even their smaller tub is still like larger than the Popeyes tub for their meal deal. Because I usually just get like the 3-strip meal. How bad is everyone's ping? I've seen worse. I've actually seen worse in this game. To be fair, my taste in food is quite literally should be banned from the earth. Not even aliens should be curious about my diet, because my diet is complete trash. And I eat trash food. So... Ooh, big spawn here. I need to do a fat fucking reload. Damn, Duke is just out there. He's doing it. Duke's getting that work done. Alright, I'm starting to get used to the scope, but I'm starting to understand how it works. Also had a little bit of practice, because I did play a little bit of Payday 3 earlier. If people do request it, I can play some Payday 3 if you want. I do play that game on the highest difficulties. That might make people more interested in it. Because honestly, I don't think overkill in that game is that bad. Sure, you take a lot of damage quickly, but that's fine. Because I'm starting to learn the maps a lot more. It's not a... See, I was like, Payday 3 is not a bad game. I see why the console fan base is like, yeah, this is all we're getting, though. I could definitely see that side of things. It's a fine game. It's a fine game that just needs a lot of polish. We made a new, well, this isn't a new lobby, but we picked a new heist. We picked Big Bank. I think I'm gonna do roof objectives on this one. I usually like to stay down here and actually get started on, clearing this area. Did anyone bring a saw? No. Don't need one. And plus I have a good vantage point here. There's a cloaker right there. Oh, someone's down. Blue's gonna have to get him. Okay, let's see. Can we get them some cover? Not really in their area. Alright, so now we can head down. This is looking pretty bad. Wow. Didn't realize how much of a pile of enemies there would be here. Well, that was fucking stupid. There we go. Had to get super serious with my aim there. To do their thing. There we go. That's how you do it. No way, dude. That medic is... That was such a clutch medic for him. That's insane. Alright, we cleaned up.